Well, they finally did it. Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos are married. The two tied the knot in front of A-listers and influencers on a little island in Venice, Italy. Sanchez walked down the aisle in a lacy corseted Dolce & Gabbana wedding gown, while Bezos went for the classic black suit and bow tie. Tons of celebrities made the trip to Venice to attend the event, some flying in on private jets, others cruising into port in personal yachts.
There are reports of more than 90 private jets landing at the Venetian airport in addition to all of these yachts.
According to Vogue, Sanchez's dress was over a year in the making, and she wanted it to reflect a more classic style in keeping with the, more or less, intimate setting of the wedding. In that light, Dolce & Gabbana designed a profile that reaches higher up around her neck than she's used to. Yes, she's fully aware that her normal clothing style tends to be fairly revealing in the front, and she addressed that in a conversation with Vogue, saying about her wedding dress, "It is a departure from what people expect, from what I expect, but it's very much me." Afterwards, Sanchez immediately made it extra official by sticking a Bezos on her Instagram profile and deleting all her previous pre-marriage posts. And through it all, everyone seemed to have the same question. Was there a little pre-wedding plastic surgery? Not to take away from the happy occasion of the Amazon founder and his wife, but Sanchez did appear smoother than usual at the wedding and in the days leading up to it, and people couldn't help but notice. For her part, Sanchez chalked up her new look to healthy living and diet, saying that she intentionally set out to lose a few pounds before the ceremony. People also took notice of Sanchez's occasionally bizarre outfits before the big day. As Jeff Bezos and Sanchez drifted around Venice in the days before their extravagant nuptials, sorry, not that Jeff, Sanchez took the opportunity to play dress up. There was the painful-looking pre-wedding corset dress Sanchez wore for a casual boat ride, but that wasn't enough for the bride-to-be. She then decided to branch out from her more rowdy sense of fashion and tap into the refined elegance inspired by the effortlessly chic style of Jackie Kennedy Onassis. Stepping out in a cream-colored calf-length skirt and matching button-down top, Sanchez was most likely aiming for a classic look. The cut of the skirt had a 1950s feel, and the top is a bit boxier than some of the risque outfits Sanchez has worn in the past. But what made this particular fit feel like a tribute to the former First Lady was the silk scarf Sanchez had wrapped around her head and hair. The whole look was deeply reminiscent of some of Onassis's most iconic outfits. While the look should be timeless on most anyone, some of the possible plastic surgery Sanchez has gotten recently makes the whole thing feel incongruent, considering just how delayed the wedding between Bezos and Sanchez was. For rumored prenup reasons, it would make sense that Lauren would want to draw out the celebration. While some of the locals didn't seem entirely pleased with the army of celebrities and paparazzi descending on Venice, Bezos and Lauren made themselves right at home in and around the city leading up to their big day. However, even when she was trying to wear attention-grabbing outfits or showing off her smoothed-out face, Sanchez still struggled to live up to the hype. When her brother, Paul Sanchez, spoke to TMZ about the then-upcoming wedding, he made a rather bold comparison, saying, "I think it's going to be like a Princess Di thing." Putting Lauren on the same pedestal as an icon such as Princess Diana appears ill-advised, but the wedding appeared to go off without a hitch, whether or not it quite reached royal standards.
Well, this is definitely the one thing you cannot buy on Amazon.
Try as Lauren might, she doesn't seem to have the juice to pull off the classic style and grace of Jackie Kennedy Onassis or Princess Di.